All right, let us break down what might be the grossest and most cursed story of 2025 so far. Bonnie Blue, an OnlyFans entrepreneur, decided to put herself through what I could only describe as a demonic gauntlet of dicks, setting a record by sleeping with 1,057 men in one sitting.
Oh, that's gross.
The funny part is, OnlyFans took the video down. Yeah, apparently even a website literally built for porn, has limits. Who knew? Bonnie claims she's raking in $600,000 a month from her adult content. So obviously the whole stunt wasn't about money in the first place. It was about something much, much deeper. Something far more primal and unrelenting. A Terminator-like mission to prove that human endurance and poor life choices have no upper ceiling. And look, I know what you're thinking. How did OnlyFans of all platforms get all high and mighty about this? It's actually pretty simple. 1,057 dudes. That is 1,057 IDs, 1,057 signatures, and 1,057 instances of, yes, I consent to this industrial strength gangbang.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They took one look at that logistical nightmare and went, yeah, no, we can't really risk some guy sneaking in here, lying about his age or who he is, just so he could pop his cherry on STD Mountain. 1,057, you say? This is not the work of a woman. No, this is the work of the devil. Brothers and sisters, I've read about a creature like this in the unholy scriptures of 4chan. Have you any idea the spiritual consequences of this much cock in a mortal vessel? If her insides could speak, they would weep. Listen, I'll be real with you. I respect dedication. I respect grinding. But this is less grinding and more like putting your genitals in a wood chipper for clout.
Why would you put that image in my head?
Bonnie, really, what was the plan after this? Start a podcast? Write a memoir called The Ultimate Slam Piece? Open a haunted pussy museum, perhaps? And what makes this even funnier is the fact that she wasn't even the first to try this whole thing. This whole mess started when some other OnlyFans star, Lily Phillips, who originally made headlines for doing a 100-man challenge. Yeah, 100 men in one session. Which apparently Bonnie looked at and said, ha! Amateur!
Because she's weak!
And now they are in some kind of whore arms race. Lily Phillips is accusing Bonnie of stealing her idea like she just dropped a knockoff of Flappy Bird. I guess Flappy Pussy. And how do you even argue that? Excuse me. Your excessive gangbang was my intellectual property, you slut. The womb was not designed for this. The Lord spoke to me in a vision. He said, Father, there are deeds so unholy that not even the devil himself wants a part in them. And I believe, brethren, that this was the deed he spoke of. Through the Holy Spirit, I cast out the pussy demon of degeneracy. Back, you foul harlot of Babylon! Back! Back, I say! He's not wrong. This level of commitment to degeneracy is breathtaking. Now let's take a step back and look at the real winner here. OnlyFans. They get all of the publicity without actually having to expose themselves to gallons of STD milk. They get to pretend that they have standards while still keeping Bonnie's millions rolling in from everything else that she does. It's like a strip club saying, we have rules, while the dancers are literally crawling up walls like horny Spider-Men launching parachute action figures out of their assholes onto the guests. Yeah. What have we become? A society where a woman can say, I shall conquer 1,000 men in one night. And instead of an exorcism, she gets a paycheck. We should be building statues of war heroes, not women who turn their bodies into the Olympics of dick. Harlot! I bet your pussy is haunted as fuck. At the end of the day, OnlyFans taking down the video doesn't change the fact that she did it. Her bank account is still growing, and honestly, that's on the morons that are paying her. She's just kind of reaping the benefits, as much as I hate it. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just left staring into the abyss, wondering what 2025 has in store for us next. Maybe next time it'll be an NFT gangbang where you just have to own blockchain wallet to participate. Fuck, why not? Nothing means anything anymore. I don't care. But before we go, one final thought from me. The Guinness Book of World Records has to be fucking fuming right now. They let some guy hold a plank for 9 hours, and Bonnie just outperformed the entire adult industry in a single weekend. Call her up. Come on, get her a plaque. Get her a medal. Maybe even a lifetime supply of IV fluids and penicillin. This fucking point hydration's gotta be a serious issue. And the STDs. I feel gross. I feel real gross. I'm gonna go shower. Leave a comment. Love you. Bye. Back, I say. Back. The T stands for tactical.
Hippity hoppity, women are property. When the bitch gets sloppity, it's pure monstrosity. Tactical as fuck, no room for equality. Just knives, chaos, and hate.